Okay, listen to this. Here's a 2 and here's a 5. You can draw it bigger if you want. And talk as you work.
No, 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 it's all right. And if you would flip it upside down,
Okay, you don't want to talk? Okay, I
it does
won't do the video.
52 if you flip it upside down.
Okay, if you flip it the other way,
Yeah, and it's a TV,
it's a TV.
and it's a little alien.
It's a little alien. It's a
Yeah,
TV. It's 5 and 2. It's also the snake. Each snake has one eye.
exactly, because two,
2, that's a snake.
exactly.
Right.
Sitting
TV, it also
outside.
creates numbers 52, high 5. What else does it do? Why is it in what is 2 and 8? Tell me a little bit about 2 and 8. You see what happens when we just bubble the tail?
Yeah,
The 2 encompasses the 8. The 8 is infinite because it makes the plus and the multiple star and it connects all the numbers together. So
and the
we're in,
top of it going in within.
and the top curls back and goes within.
Yeah,
And at the same time, what happens is this might be the 5, but the roundness creates the S. So if you connect the roundness of the S, which is actually the 5 or the 2, and you create it backwards, you now create the 8.
yeah.
Now you see the 2 tails that are coming in, and if I just put a little eye here, you see the infinite snake. The snake, if you cut off its tail, it lives. It shoots off its skin, it lives. The snake rejuvenates, eternal. 2 snakes is eternal. 2 and 5 are the bricks. How do you get 2 and 5 as the bricks? Well, you get 2 and 5 as the bricks. Now let me show you how it works. Okay, here we just see 2
That's this side.
and 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do this again. I want to do it with my marker. Okay, we're gonna do 2 and 5. Then we're gonna do 2
And
and 5. Then we're gonna do 2 and 5. And then underneath we're gonna do 2 and 5. And we're gonna do 2 and 5. And then we're gonna do 2
this is a
and
complicated
5.
infinite pattern. That's the only
Okay,
thing.
and if you look here, here's your 8, but there's the bricks. We invert the bricks. Okay, at the same time you have 2 and 5, which is B and E. It's also the Y letter. The 2 is the 11th letter, which is the K, plus the 2 and the 5th equals to the key. The snake is the key, your backbone. You break your back, you become the word of rock. Break turns into rock because E and A combination is the 15th letter, which is the combination to Mars, which is also 1/4 of time. Mars is number 51. The short count for Mars, 3, 4, and 9. 4 and 9 is 13. Did I get that right? 1 and 9 is 10. 11 and 4 for the M is 15. 15, 51. 74 at Jesus. 77 at Christ. 151. 5 and 5 is 10, equaling 1, 1, 1. The center of time is 35, 37, and 39. Sorry. This total here, 35, 37, 39, which is a combination of 16 and 19, 17 and 20, 18 and 21 equals to 111. The Twin Towers had a roof on top of it, so that means it was 110 plus the cabin. You come out on the roof to make 111. 666, 111 creates 777. 111 and birth 999. Find gold. Gold is inside the moon because the gold numbers is 3 for the L, 4 for the D, O is 6, and G is 7, and that's 2,160 miles, the diameter of the moon. 216 hours is a 9-day period, or 9119, which is 2 10-day periods, or 240 hours, which is a Mayan month. Mayan month of 18 months and 20 days, or 20 days and 18 months, or 20 months and 18 days, or 20 days and 18 months. So we see how everything connects. Now, I know the paper's all over the place. Now the last one we didn't think about is 3, 3, 3, and 1, 1, 1 creates 4, 4, 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 plus 4 equals to 8. It creates the beginning of your phi. H sideways is the I letter. We go back to the bricks now, okay? Here is your H. Here is your I. We now have connecting bricks in 1, 2, 3, and the house below.
This could be great. Yeah.
We got high 52 breaking and entering. 2 times 5, 2 plus 5 equals to 10 and 7. The French do not, the French, the J and the G, when you say this letter in French, they say G. In French, when you say this letter, they say J. 10 and 7 is now reversed. All zeros become 6, becomes 16. 1 and 6 equals to 7. 1 plus 6 equals, 1 times 6 equals to 6. The spirit of 76. When you put the plus and the multiple together, you now have the star system link, breaking and entering the key of the 2 snakes of the television set, of the TV set, of 347. What is it? Sorry, 417. 417 is total of 11 plus 1. 1 times 4 is 4. 4 times 7 is 28. We're back to the cycle of the moon. We're going to keep on writing. We're putting this video on pause for a second. We're on a roll.
This is blue. This is red. And this is, I don't remember, but me, I changed the color. I keep red. The middle is red. Afterwards, there is green. Green. And there is...
This design on the wall over here, the center will bring all the hearts to meet at 1. Here's your stop sign in the center, bringing the 500 parts at time. They're all hearts. Now in those hearts, multiplication, the plus sign will be in the flat areas, okay? It'll have to be redesigned in that 500. You see that sign over there? The multiplication and the plus are inside that. The separation of that is like the separation of light, because the light rays that separate show an in-between. That flat spot is the in-between where the light will show. If you put one here and one down here, that will create a diamond of light trapped in the center. So now we're going to go back on this over here. In Montreal, they have this. Now, if you notice, these lines, okay, now are they the plus or is it the multiple? I don't know. But these lines in between each one of these hearts will now bring the multiplication and plus together inside the star system, because a heart is created by the R letter, and in Hebrew it's resh. Continue on. Let's see what we're going to do.
So we have green.
We have different colors in each heart. We have green.
Blue.
We have blue.
Orange.
We have orange.
This could be red, but actually the middle would be a red circle.
Okay, so inside of the orange is a hidden yellow, because it takes yellow and red to create the orange.
Yeah. And we can mix people, or you can use pink.
We can meet pink, which white meets, and we do not get white.
Blue.
The only time I think we get white is through the oceans, the movement of the oceans, the salty waves that bring the white, which is rejuvenation or mixing, or when we bring the H together, the heavens together. So we're bringing the ocean, the heavens, the wind together to make the water move, or we're creating fire. Because once the wood burns and something burns in fire, like wood, it turns to ash and it brings back the purity. Now we're connecting the C system. If you take a look, the C and the H will show a line on each side and a bar in the center. The C shows you the 2 outsides of the orange. And I'm not going to say too much more than that, but in this design, in Montreal, we now have the blue side and we have the red side, and we do this. We now have 3, 3, 3, 3. And then the inside will be a V. And these are letters Electric Company, EC, Raphael 7286, in a constellation of Pegasus. It's all about drawing out the actuality, and however you think it is, it is. And there's something a little bit more that connects all this, and it's orange, and it's blue, and it's green. And the reason for this, although the lines go like this, and then a line goes like this, there's also a junction. And the junction is BDM, like Sodom and Gomorrah, right? BDM, Buddhism, or what do you call that sexual act of craziness? What's that sexual act?
BDSM.
Yeah, BSM or something like that.
BDSM.
Well, BDSM is actually the connection of
But
all the lines. When we connect all the lines. Now, what does this mean? It's our metro system.
yeah,
Our metro
yeah.
system consists of the orange line, the blue line, and the green line. We all connect to this
And the
at
small
Barry de
remember,
Montigny, and then we have a small line that goes up to an island where
Longueuil.
the casino is,
Yeah.
and Longueuil. And Longueuil is on the other side of the canal where all the ships comes in, and that, my friend, is the short little yellow line. The snake rejuvenates a short line. We're building bricks and mortar. Raphael 7286 in a morning video. Time for breakfast. Thank you for watching.